Shalom, kings and queens. All glory to God. Bless this day. Bless this. Now I know it's a little late, but I had to get out here. Better late than never. I had to get out here regardless because the devil's been brewing something wicked. But God always has the upper hand. You got to remember that God is always stronger than any forces of evil, any minions of the devil. Today's download is your thoughts are imaginary. Now, why I say your thoughts are imaginary? Because to cut to the chase, they are. Every single thing that you think in your head, in your mind, every thought that pops into your head is imaginary. It simply does not exist. The ideas that you get in your mind does not exist unless you take those ideas, write them down. You go into your notes on the phone, right? Say when you if you rapping, right? You thinking of some lyrics, right? Those lyrics do not exist unless they touch the page, unless you put them in your notes, unless you speak them out your mouth, right? God says that the tongue is a very powerful tool because, to put it frank, your tongue can manifest anything you desire. With your tongue, you can essentially, people use the tongue to curse others, to use spells, to use witchcraft, to use cheat codes, right? Now back to the topic. I kind of lost myself, but back to the topic of your thoughts being imaginary is the people who don't realize that their thoughts don't mean anything unless you speak them into existence, speaking things into existence. The people who don't realize that your thoughts don't mean anything when you write them down, they hearken in that. They believe that everything they think is simply them, but that ain't true. Because most of the thoughts that come to your head aren't even yours. They could be demonic spirits from the earth, right? Trying to project evil onto you. Because if you are a person who dwells in evil, then demonic spirits are easily able to possess you with dark thoughts. Can easily possess you to do barbarous actions, to do villainous things, to cause murder in a sense. You got to realize that you can't take everything you think about to heart. Because when you start doing that, then you start believing that, again, you simply are the things that you think about. But that's not true. That's not true. Especially when you around other people. Other people like to project their thoughts onto you just to put the shame off of them, just to put the guilt off of them, because they know that they have done bad. And chosen ones can sense it. Chosen one know when a person has done evil. That's why when you get around these people who have done evil things, they like to shield themselves, shield their eyes, so the chosen one can't pierce through their soul. The chosen one can't see who they are. But they know. They don't have to look into your eyes. They can feel your energy. The chosen ones get it the worst. The chosen ones get it the worst simply because of the fact that they so pure, and people know that, and people like to project they wickedness onto them, just so they can say, "Oh, I didn't do those things. That wasn't me. It was him." Like to point fingers. Chosen ones also get it the worst when it comes to thoughts because they have access to both worlds. Chosen ones have so much power within them that the things that they do for good can also be used for evil. That's why the devil always tries his hardest to get the chosen ones on their side. On his side. Simply because of the fact that the people that the devil is already like willingly doing his bidding, he don't want those people. You think the devil wants those? He don't want those people. He want the chosen few. He want the 144,000, sorry. He want those people because he knows that those people can take the good and turn it evil, can take the evil and turn it good, can take the good thoughts, turn it bad, can take the bad thoughts, turn it good. I'm not saying we play both sides, but what I'm saying is we have that much power within us that if we were to go to the evil side, we would do so much. We could do so much destruction, but we know better because we go by the faith of God. We know what the difference between good and evil. Most people don't. Most people can't use their discernment to discern whether or not which thought is mine, which thought is not. You got to use the power of discernment to be able to know who you are inside. Because if you go around thinking that these thoughts that put you down, that tell you nothing, are yours, then you're going to start to believe that is you, simply because of the fact that it's coming from you. But it's really coming from the people who are jealous of you, the people who do the witchcraft, the people who want to see you die rather than succeed. I'm preaching to somebody right now. I'm speaking to somebody right now. Simply put it, that your thoughts don't even take the just use your discernment. Just use your discernment to pick apart which are the good thoughts, which are the bad thoughts. But remember that your thoughts don't exist unless you speak them into existence, unless you write them down. People around you know how pure you are. People around you know how pure you guys are, and how pure your mind is, how pure your heart is. So they want to contaminate that with their bad deeds. They want to mix up their past with yours. So you can't use your power of discernment to know who you are, to know what you were supposed to do, what you're supposed to do here on this earth. What is your purpose? You gotta let God in. These people, they don't got God in their life. These people just they work in evil. They harbor in evil. All they have is bad thoughts. All the thoughts that they think, they automatically, oh, this is me, I gotta do it. Especially the niggas who committed murder. Now, I don't really got much to say on that topic. I don't want this video to be long anyway, but I just want to let you know that stop relying on the thoughts that you think and start using your heart, because your heart don't need to think. Your heart gonna know what you want to do. When you think, you hesitate. When you go by your heart, you simply know what you want because it's in your heart. Point blank, period. Now, I'm not telling you to, just live like a adrenaline junkie. Nah. Make hasty decisions. Nah, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is go with the flow. God works in love. Where does love come from? Your heart, the spirit. That's where he works from. God doesn't need you to think on something. He's going to tell you, you should already know what he's already telling you to do. Simply because it's in your heart. He knows your heart. He knows what you want to do. He knows what you want. He knows your greatest desires and your greatest weaknesses. When God tells you to do something, you don't stop and think, God, should I really do that? No. Come on. If he's telling you for a reason. But that's the end of this video, man. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you want waiting for more divine downloads to come, I pray that tomorrow will be sunny and we're going to be doing it in a sunny environment again. In the grass. I can't do it in my other place, man, because those gnats were going crazy the last video. But keep a watchful eye for these demons, man, because the devil really working overtime to get God's people on his side. Best believe. But as long as you stick with the faith of God, as long as you stick with the faith of God, as long as you pray on his word, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.